And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, a designated hitter, Carlos Gonzalez.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Espinoza has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end. Here's Billy Hamilton standing.
Leading off for the Cardinals, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Fouled back. Another payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's Jason Hayward now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. 2 gone. Here's Jed Jerko now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Blackman is under it. And the inning is over. So stepping in, Ian Desmond. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Here's Yonder Alonso. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Swing and a liner. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. The slider freezes him at the plate. A call. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Carpenter. Throwing to second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul.
Now that is some kind of power. That's a changeup on the first pitch. He got out in front and pulled it and hit a home run with it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Carpenter is on his way home, and he is in there. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz.
Batting seventh, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a... Here's Brett Gardner now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Center fielder, number
now
11.
A fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He's got it one away. So digging in now, Mark Reynolds. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. Here it comes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Lifted into the air out toward center field. After it is Hamilton. And that's the third out. At the plate, Danny Espinoza. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Lifted the other way to left center. Gardner on the move. He's there and records the first out. Ready now, Nick Hundley. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Sharp ground ball to third. Fielded there by Reynolds. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. Gardner is there, and they breeze through this. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is lifted out to left. Fowler has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Gonzalez
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Fowler. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. He popped out in his first trip. Hit in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put... Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. driven nicely into the gap. On to second goes Hayward. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and Hayward is in at third base. He's got himself a triple. Coming to the plate now, Jed Jerko. He flew out in his last at-bat. Turned on down the line. A dive, but it's by him down the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's Matt Carpenter. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Judge is under it. Two gone. Now he'll throw back to first. Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Blackman is there, and they go down in a hurry. Settling in now, Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Softly hit out to short. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brett Gardner.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. And that'll get down for a two-out single. So with that, the top of the fifth is still alive. Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark Reynolds.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. And did he hold up in time? Stepping in, Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The shortstop.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Danny Espinoza. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted in the air to center field. Gardner is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping up now, Nick Hundley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard on the ground towards short. Desmond has it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Never attempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
He throws him on the fastball there. Charlie Blackman goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Hamilton is there. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there for strike one. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
All right,
here's Jason Hayward now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 1-0. Popped high in the air. Alonso is over. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him. In there with the stolen base. Hit hard to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far, and he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Blackman is under it. 2 down. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Blackman moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. Fowler is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Hayward. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game
for the Rockies. Number 25, Jordan Patterson.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Center fielder Brett Gardner.
Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play over it. Ready for another chance. Dexter Fowler.
Left fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Gardner. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Fowler around second. He's headed for third. And the Redbirds are off to a flying start here. It's a leadoff triple.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes Gardner. He's there and records the first out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Riding in once again, Danny Espinoza. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Gardner makes the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. So stepping in, Nick Hundley. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Now a pitch swung on and hit to Desmond at short. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Third baseman Mark
lifted in the air to shallow center field. Hamilton on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward. Still going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Gonzalez
lays off 1-0. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Shortstop Ian Desmond.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 9.
The batter, number 9, second baseman
Yimi Garcia was called upon to pitch, really needing that double.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 63.
First offering on its way. DJ LeMahieu is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Good job of it.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Before the runners go, he'll check on first. Runner back standing. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Up next for Colorado, first baseman Yonder Alonso. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 46, Kevin Seagrass.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and he is tagged out. Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder.
He's ready.
Billy
Here's the first offering.
Hamilton.
Drilled to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hayward.
Scorched to third. Fielded there by Reynolds. Throw gets him, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Jed Jerko. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Yonder Alonso. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
First baseman number 17. Yonder.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So striding forward now, David Vasquez. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Tapped out in front of home. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Trevor Rosenthal gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. Trying to pick. Brett Cecil gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Colorado Rockies. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here comes perhaps the fastest man.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked.